Hi everyone, welcome to Into Enlightenment with me, Nancy. I am doing a tarot card reading for Cancer, the sign of Cancer, for the rest of October into the second week of November. I have been shuffling. We'll give it a few more shuffles. I am just waiting and feeling into the energy for Cancer. I'm doing just the water signs today. Hi, if you like this reading and you get something from this, I hope that it can help you. Would you please give it a like and a subscribe? Ooh. Alright, let me just do this first. And then we'll take those. I'm doing the Celtic Cross. I feel like it hits most people's whole life or circumstance. So you're going to do that. And that. And that. And that. And that, I have these upside down, yeah. And here we go. Cancer. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. You have the High Priestess underlying the whole reading. So this is the reason for it. The High Priestess is someone who has been able to connect to the higher realms of herself, her higher self, and the heavens above. She can ground deeply into the earth and find help from the earth, sustenance, medicine. She is always open. She knows herself. She's connected to the light and the dark shadows of herself, and is not afraid of them. And that is for males as well. When I say High Priestess, it's for males and females. And that's what's underlying this Cancer. So let's get into it. We have the Prince of Wands, which is wanting to start out on this new journey. I believe you are wanting something new. There's nothing in your way to stop you. I want to say you want to do something new. You're bored, you're stagnant, and you're ready for a change. You're ready to do it, and it looks like you will do it. You're going to start out. You are instigating this new venture. You're young at heart. You could be a young person as well, male or female. What is I'm just asking if this is something that is a cross, meaning that's why it's called the Celtic cross, because see, it's a cross here. And this right here is either a challenge or not a challenge. It can be either way. And I'm asking which way it is for you. And it's not a challenge. So, when you start out on your new venture, you're leaving the past behind you. And this is the Prince of Discs. So either somebody is going to be coming in that is really reliable, that you can count on to move forward into this new venture you want to start, and also has some money to bring to it as well. Male or female. You also have to make sure that you are reliable on this new venture. I believe you are, Cancer. I believe you are. I feel it. I feel like you can also, you are a little intuitive, or you just know, you've opened your stomach, your gut feeling, and you're going with that gut feeling. You know when a gut feeling is closed, it's when we don't listen to it. Even though it's trying to speak to you, but we've closed it. A gut feeling, when it is closed, is like, I knew I should have taken that right turn at the light, and we didn't. And so now we have to turn around, and it makes life harder. But the gut feeling is there to make life easier for us. When we listen to it, it's like, oh, thank God, I took that right turn, because now I'm not stuck in that backed up traffic for an hour. Or, anything like that. It's to make our life easier. And you're listening to it. And you're reliable. And you have someone coming in that's reliable. And I believe you're manifesting. Like you have some ability to trust and rely on certain situations. At the foundation of who you are and of this venture is the Queen of Wands, which is, you're inspired. You're inspired. You're intuitive. You've been working on it. Whatever this new venture is, and I believe it has to do with finances, but it also has to do with the Queen of Wands is like at the foundation. That's you, King or Queen. It's like you have this spark about you. And you've been struggling about trying to get it going. Whatever this is, whatever it is. I know the past, your recent past, has been you've done a lot of work. And it has to do financially to try to get to this spark to bring forward, and it's being seen. I know you have carried a burden for a while, like the weight of others as well on your shoulders, and it's done. You want it to be done. And I'm here to tell you it's done. It's done. And your future is the Magician, so you've learned a lot. The Magician has everything you need within yourself and your resources to bring it forward. And you need to rely on your intuition, your gut feeling, or your intuitive mental intuition. That's why the High Priestess is here. And the Magician is here. And it's your future. Good work is what I want to say. Good work. You're done. Don't be carrying anybody else's crap anymore. You don't want it. You don't want to do that. It's done. Cut them free. Those are the people that, you know, needed you. And because you are reliable, you do work, you can make money, you've studied, you are a pillar of strength and vibrancy. But you don't want to carry anybody else's shit anymore. You don't want to be paying somebody else's bills. You don't want to be, you know, taking people and building them up. And while you're doing that, they're siphoning your vibrancy, your health, your prosperity. They're taking your time. And it's okay to have people take your time if it's not always you walking away feeling tired and drained, because that's what you're sick of. That's what I'm feeling anyhow. Here on your journey, you have the Six of Discs. So you are going to remember to be generous. With your finances, but not to the point where it depletes you and you have nothing, not even for yourself. Don't give the shirt off your back if you don't have another shirt, clean one, to put on. Don't go out of your way to give somebody a ride who you know is not going to be grateful or thankful. And they just expect it. But it's also saying to find balance with it, with what you are generous with. Don't be a miser. But don't give away what you don't have. Like, can be time, energy, mental energy, physical strength and energy. Because you're trying to build something here. This new venture, this new change within yourself. You got to cut some people off in the past. And it's telling, this is what people will see. You might have already started pulling away from some groups and things to better yourself, because it's the Eight of Cups. And it's like, I'm making changes. I'm walking away from some things. You have the Eight of Cups here. You've made your changes, and the Nine of Cups is fulfillment. So when you make those changes, but you know, not to be too greedy about it, you get fulfillment. It's like make a wish. It's make a wish. Your future is about, if you can see it, you can imagine it, it can be whatever it is that you want. And you know what it takes. And then your outcome is your perspective. On this card, they show light and dark. It's all how you see things. This is like your gift. You're going to start seeing things for as they are, not how you want them to be. You'll have the clarity. You're going to have the knowing. Light and dark, near and far, in and out, as above, so below. And you're going to be happy about it. You're going to be so happy about that. They're asking me to just pull a couple of these cards to clarify the reading. Pull it together and clarify it for you, Cancer. This card is amazing. I want you to see the swirling, the energy force. That's what this is, your new journey. And so wands are fire. You've got a lot of them throughout, and you have cups, and your foundation is wands. It's this fire churning. This fire is churning and building, and your path is showing you to this perspective, this knowingness, this inner strength that you found through hard work, and be able to be reliant and reliable. It's your over and underneath is your devotion to a God of your understanding. It's the whole thing. That's how you got there. This is like as above, so below. And you're connected. You're connected. You're connected. It's wonderful. I'm going to pull a, all right. I'm going to pull one of these cards. And we will end with this card for you, Cancer. Conscious connection. As we were just talking about, this connection you have. It's really, really amazing. And she's looking. There's two sides of her, and she's connected to them both. And she's not looking in the mirror. She knows her connection, or his connection. It's good. I'm happy for you, Cancer. You are moving forward and becoming even more enlightened and awakened and aware of what you don't want. And you've practiced a while on what you do want. So that is it. If no one's told you they love you today, I love you. And if you've been told 1,000 times you're loved, I love you still.